Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another State of Decay 2 video. I'm sure as most of you guys know by now that play the game, the new Independence pack has just recently dropped, I believe yesterday, and it's so cool. It's so much fun. There's so many new things that came out with the new DLC, and I wanted to make a video and share with you guys kind of a detailed description of everything that came out. But the video ended up running a little bit too long, so I wanted to separate it and kind of do a few different videos where I dive in and really give you guys a walkthrough of each individual thing that was put into the game. So for this video specifically, I wanted to talk to you guys about the vehicles, show you guys the vehicles, show you their special features, and kind of hopefully you guys will get an idea of what it's like. So the first vehicle that was put into the game is called the Burn Inator. It's the new truck. It's not an armored truck. It's not like the armored truck that we normally have. It's kind of just like a standard truck, but it's got a badass bald eagle on the side. It looks super cool. It's one of those America trucks. I think it drives very, very smooth. It's pretty quick. It's easy to turn, easy to navigate with. I like it. I think it's awesome, and I decided to keep it. And it does really, really well. What's really awesome about this is its special feature is that it ignites fire from the sides, so it doesn't go non-stop. You do have to hold the button down, but if you're driving along and there's zombies beside you, instead of opening your door, you can ignite fire from both sides. Or if there's zombies attacking you and they're on the side of your truck, or they're trying to pull your character out of the back seat, you can ignite that fire, kill them really quick, and go on with your day. So keep in mind, guys, that it does use fuel. Obviously you are shooting fire out of the side of your truck, so you are going to have to use fuel for that, and it'll run through your fuel pretty quickly as you continue to use it, but again, it's not something that's non-stop. It's something that you have full control over. So I think it's a really cool thing that was put in with this truck, and it took me a minute to figure out how to use it, but it's awesome. It's cool to be able to shoot fire out of the side of your truck. But that is the Burn Inator. That is the first vehicle that was added into the game. The second vehicle that was added is the Pyro Hawk, and to be honest, I think this one might be my favorite. This one is the new armored subcompact car. It's not the easiest to drive. You look at it and you kind of imagine how it's going to drive. It's very quick, but overall I think it's a really cool vehicle. It's really fun. It's super fast. It's just a little bit difficult to handle, and the really awesome thing, I think that this is probably why it's my favorite vehicle that was just recently added. Its special feature is that it shoots fireworks from every single direction. It's like kind of like sparkler fireworks that come out of every direction of the car, front, back, and sides, and it goes non-stop. So you press the button and it's just non-stop fireworks coming out of the car. Any zombies that try to take over your vehicle, try to jump on top, try to get in, are going to end up dying, and it's super cool. I think that it's a really good thing to have if you get overwhelmed with zombies, if they come from all kinds of different directions and they're all over your vehicle. You can kind of just turn this on for a few seconds and it'll wipe them all out, and you continue on with your day. But what I really love about this is that it stays on non-stop, right? So you don't have to hold the button. You can press it once, drive around, and look like a maniac driving a car with fireworks coming out of every end. So keep in mind, though, if you do leave it on, it is fun. It is cool to play with, but it eats through gas like bad. Like you guys will see, like when I'm driving it around with it on, the fuel goes down so quickly. So I wouldn't recommend wasting it. You know, when you first get the vehicle, it comes with full gas, so just play around with it, kind of get an idea, test it out. But if you're looking to keep the car and actually use it to be productive with, try not to use it unless you absolutely have to, because it will again run through fuel. So keep that in mind. So that's the Pyro Hawk. The third vehicle that was added into the game is called the Meat Wagon. This one's really cool as well. This is the new van that was added into the game. I think it's fairly easy to drive. It's pretty quick, pretty easy to navigate for being a van. I was afraid that it was going to suck because, you know, it's a van, but it was pretty good, and I liked it. I didn't have any issues with it. I decided to keep it. And what's really cool about this, the special feature for the van, is that it drops meat out of the back, hence the name Meat Wagon. So if you're running down the road and you press the button, it'll drop, the back doors will open, and it'll throw a piece of meat out, and it'll make like an animal noise. So if it makes like a cow noise, it throws a giant piece of cow out or whatever. Same with, like, you know, pig, chicken, whatever. But it throws a piece of meat out the back, and what that does is it distracts the zombies for like 10 seconds. There's a time limit on it, but it's enough to be able to escape. So if you ever get trapped or something, or you want a distraction, you just press the button, you'll throw meat out the back door, and the zombies will all go to that, and they'll stand still or whatever. It's something that I think it's a cool feature. It's something I don't think is necessary. most of you guys know when you're in a vehicle and you're moving around, I mean, you're generally okay, right? Like, you don't really have to worry about zombies getting into you and killing you when you're driving around. You can just run over them. So I don't think it's something that was necessarily needed, but it's something cool that's just part of the game. I know, I get the idea. They wanted to do something special, have a cool feature for that vehicle. So it is cool. It works well. And yeah, so these are the 3 new vehicles, the Burn Inator, the Pyro Hawk, and the Meat Wagon. Again, guys, I think the Pyro Hawk is probably my favorite, but the Burn Inator is a lot of fun to drive. Really easy truck, really laid-back truck. But yeah, so those are the 3 new vehicles. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be confused if you don't already have them and you did buy the Independence pack. You don't have to search for them around the map. This is the coolest thing ever. All you have to do is pull out your radio, and if you pull out your radio, you can call in these vehicles as kind of like care packages. So you do one at a time. I'll click like the Burn Inator, for example, and then it'll just pop up within like 50 feet or something of me, and then you kind of just go get it, and it has full gas, and you can just park it at your base. So all you have to do is call the radio. You get 1 free vehicle. Everything you get 1 free version of. So like if I wanted to get 2 Pyro Hawks, I'd have to pay for the second one, and you actually have to wait a time limit. I believe it's like 200 minutes or some ridiculous amount of time. So if you wait the time and you have like whatever it costs to buy it, you can get another one. So but you get 1 for free. Just open your radio, call it in. Hopefully that'll help some of you guys out that are confused. But anyway, guys, that's for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Can we be friends?